Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's T Ultra here, and in this video we're going to be doing a couple things. I'm going to be entering in 5 locker codes that are currently available in 2K20. So I'm going to enter those in, see what we get, and then if you guys haven't entered them in yet, you can also pause the screen and do that as well. I'm also going to take a quick look at these Evo Super Packs that just came out. I'm not going to go super in depth with it, but just so you guys know, these packs are here. So 2K went in and they added a bunch of evolution requirements for all sorts of cards in the game. Like these cards right here, none of these were evolution cards until now. And I mean, this Ben Simmons was, but like, you know what I mean? They added evolution requirements to all these cards. I don't know how much better they actually get. I haven't like looked at individual cards like that, but this is really awesome because like this just kind of changes the game. So some of these cards that were starting to get a little bit outdated are now possibly gonna be worth playing with. Like this John Wall card was super good when he first came out. You don't really see him when you play online that much anymore, but now that he has an evolution, he probably evolves to a Galaxy Opal, I'm assuming, and 2K might have, you know, added some sort of badges and attributes that make him really good. But yeah, so these are all the cards that are in these packs. Some of them, like I said, were already evolution cards, and some of them they made evolution cards for the first time. This Aaron Baines card is pretty interesting because he was already a really good budget option, and you know, if you're doing like a lower overall on unlimited, he was already a good option. So him evolving, I mean, it'll be interesting to see like if he turns out to be even, you know, more amazing. But yeah, so you can see here they added a bunch more. So I'll just take a quick scroll through all of these. So that's pretty dope. Once you get down here, it seems like most of these were already evolution cards, but that's pretty cool. I don't know why Caron Butler is on there. It doesn't say he's an evolution card, but I do remember when this game first came out, I rocked with that Caron Butler quite a bit. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, just want to show you that really quickly. And then before we get into the locker codes, I just want to give you a quick rundown of what I've been doing lately. So I've been doing these spotlight challenges, the historic ones. I'm still not even done with the West yet. I've been working on the West. So I still have quite a ways to go with that. I'm not really rushing it at this point. I'm just kind of doing it as I kind of feel like it. But the reason I haven't been doing it more is I've been trying to go 12-0. I'm currently at 4-0 to get this Glenn Rice. And honestly, guys, it's been really sweaty. It feels like probably 3 out of 4 games I play just come down to the wire. I tried doing like a God Squad sort of thing. I tried doing a 5-man, an 8-man, and then I tried doing an 80 overall or lower. I'm not going to get too in depth with that, but so far it seems like the 80 overall or lower method has been working the best. It's kind of hard to deal with matchups when you have like some silvers and even bronzes in the lineup. So once I go 12-0, I'll kind of make a video about that and let you guys know what I did to go 12-0, what worked, what didn't work. But that's a video for a different time. And then other than that, I haven't been too active on the auction house. I just bought a couple jerseys. I bought a couple current series cards just to add to our collector level, you know, just to hopefully get that Anthony Davis. We're always doing that. And then I ended up selling 2 of these diamond contracts for 17.9K each, which is just dope. Gotta love it. Sold this jersey right here. Same with this one. And then this Eric Pascal. I think I pulled him in our last video, the amethyst one. And I ended up saying that he didn't sell for that much, but he ended up selling for 3.9K, which I will gladly take. Now I'm just going to kind of go over the locker codes that are currently active in 2K20. So this one is really awesome. I think it expires, it came out 6 days ago as of this recording, so you have to enter this in pretty quickly because it only lasts a week. But this one is pink diamonds and diamonds, so I would definitely go ahead and enter that in if you haven't yet. So here it is on the screen if you still need that. All right, and here is the board. I would definitely recommend going for Danny Manning or Lamar Odom. I actually have both of those cards. I think those guys are the best. And I also do have that Wilt Chamberlain. So even though I do recommend getting Danny Manning or Lamar Odom, I'm actually going to drop it over here on the left. So I'm more likely to get that Anthony Davis or Joel Embiid just because I don't have those cards yet. And I'm pretty sure the value of all of these cards is going to be super low just because they're in this locker code. So hopefully we can get one of those cards I don't have yet. It looks like we're bouncing to the right, but my brother just got this game for the first time, and he got Lamar Odom, and he's a really good card still, even though he's a little bit outdated. And we end up getting Danny Manning, who I think is probably the best card on here, but we do have him already, so we'll probably hold on to him, see if his value goes up eventually. But this is a great locker code to use, especially if you don't have a lot of like good cards. Like I said, my brother just started playing the game like a few days ago, and he already is able to have a diamond Lamar Odom, which is super cool. We're just going to send him to our auctions right there. All right, and here is our next locker code. This one came out 5 days ago as of this recording, so you have a little bit more time to enter this one in. It is simply Prime 1, Prime 2 May. If you have not entered it in yet, you can pause the video, and there it is on the screen. We're gonna go ahead and enter it in now. So yeah, nothing too crazy. It looks like you just get a Prime pack. I'm gonna try to go for the Porzingis one. We end up getting, I don't even know which one we ended up getting. Which one was it? The Tim Duncan one. So we'll go ahead and open that at the end of this video here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and open it now. I can't really wait. Let's just see if we get anything good. Looks like we get a Ruby. Got a couple shoes and a Russell Westbrook. So, I mean, even though we didn't get a good card, we'll be able to quick sell all these shoes for about like 750 MT, something like that. And then Russell Westbrook will go for a little bit. So just like that, we got over 1K pretty easily right there. I'll take that. And then while we're here, I'll just open this Kevin Durant pack as well. I can't remember where I got this from. It was either from like a login or triple threat or something like that. But regardless, we don't get anything too crazy. We get a Spencer Dinwiddie shoe, a jersey, and a contract. I'm actually out of contracts except for diamond ones, so that's pretty dope. And I guess I didn't, I'm just gonna sell this uniform right now, but I guess I didn't have a Spencer Dinwiddie card, so that's pretty cool. Another card in our collection. And here is our third locker code of the video. It is called Token Drop May, and it looks like you have a chance at 5, 10, or 20 tokens. All right, so obviously we are going to be going for the yellow, so we're gonna drop it in the corner. Hopefully it hits the wheel a little bit, at least we can get a bonus token. Okay, guess we're not hitting the wheel there. We hit the wheel. Okay, hit it again, hit it again. We get 3 tokens right there. All right, 4 tokens. I will gladly take that. Come on, go to the left, 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 go to the left. No. Okay, we'll take 10. So we end up with 14 tokens just from that one ball drop, which is pretty dope, honestly. 2K should be updating the token market pretty soon. You would think. It's been quite a while, so we're close to being able to afford a Galaxy Opal. Here is another locker code. It is called Buzzer Beater Love. It's pretty much a Kevin Love themed locker code, apparently. We're gonna drop it over here, even though we already have that Kevin Love card. I guess we're gonna try to get him. I don't really know. We probably won't end up getting it. I don't know what's better, because the pack, you probably won't get anything at all really good. But the card, that Kevin Love card, I already have, and he already wasn't going for a lot of MT. And his price has definitely gone down because of this locker code, so we'll just see what we end up getting, and we'll be happy with it. All right, and we end up getting a deluxe heat check. A heat check pack is fine. Like, you never know. Some of those heat checks go for a lot. But we'll open that really quick here. Hopefully we get a nice little pull, maybe an expensive card or one that we don't have already. And, okay, there is a heat check in there. And it is a Damian Jones Hawks heat check. I wish we would have got that when those Spotlight challenges came out, because those Hawks players were going for so much at that time. But we do end up adding him to our collection, it looks like. And we're just going to sell this jersey and arena. All right, guys, and here is the last locker code that we have in this video. It just came out today. It is for a new career highlights card, and we're going to take a look at just who he is once we enter this in. All right, and there he is, guys. In the right and left corners, you can get a 96 overall Pink Diamond point guard / shooting guard, Earl Boykins. So I'm not sure if he's good. We are going to go for him. We'll drop it in the corner right there. If we get him, we get him. If we don't, we don't. The 2000 MT also isn't bad. We do already have that Chris Paul card, so that's kind of the last thing I want. I feel like that's what we're going to end up getting, though. And okay. And we end up getting the Earl Boykins, so I will take that. We'll take a quick look at him after we exit out of this screen right here. All right, and there is the card art, in case you were wondering. Let's go take a quick look at our new reward card. So we got a Pink Diamond Earl Boykins right here. He's got A+ for all of his scoring, A playmaking, A+ perimeter D. He's got F for post defense and rebounding, A- athleticism. He's 5'5"? Oh my goodness. He's 5'5", 135 pounds. Okay, well, this card I already know is probably going to be worthless, but we'll take a look at his badges quick. He has catch and shoot, volume shooter, difficult shots. He has floor general, which is awesome. Tireless shooter, relentless finisher, slippery off ball. He comes with range extender and quick draw, as well as green machine, flexible release, deadeye, pickpocket, pick dodger. He has Hall of Fame clamps. I'm not sure if that's going to help him, as people are doing post hooks over him. He's got unpluckable, tight handles. You know, he's got pogo stick, quick first step, handles for days, consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy footwork, giant slayer. And he does have downhill and slithery finish here also on Hall of Fame. And then he has 18 gold badges, as you can see right here. Tireless defender, off-ball pass, intimidator, interceptor, chase down artist. This guy's gonna get a chase down block. I highly doubt it, unless they just juiced him somehow. Lob City passer, corner specialist, hot zone hunter, ice and veins. And he keeps it real. You know, he has a legendary work ethic. He's extremely confident, and he's friendly, and he's also laid back. And then here's his attributes: 90 driving layup, post moves are bad, close shot 88, 94 mid-range, 96 3-ball, 25 standing and driving dunks, so obviously not a good dunker, especially at 5'5". He does have a 90 ball handle and 96 pass accuracy. He has a 90 block at 5'5". I'm not really sure how that makes any sense. This card might actually be interesting to play with. And he comes with a 95 steal, 88 perimeter defense, as well as a 32 interior D. Rebounding is not very good. He's super fast, 98 speed and speed with ball, as well as 98 acceleration and vertical. He also comes with 98 stamina and hustle and 96 lateral quickness. His strength rating is a 40, which honestly is higher than I expected for a guy who's so small. And then defensive consistency is an 80 and offensive consistency is a 95. So I might use this card just for fun in like an unlimited game just to see what it's all about, but definitely not a card that I foresee being very usable in like unlimited or anything like that. I'm just taking a quick look at the cards that we added to our collection, and we do need one more card for the Orlando Magic current series 2 to be completed. So we're just gonna go ahead and see if there's a good price on any of these right now. 1,950, I say we do it. Al Farouk Aminu, welcome to the squad. We'll just go ahead and add him to our collection right away, and then we will lock that in. I don't necessarily recommend locking in these collections if you don't want to, be committed to having that much MT locked up, but we do get 20 tokens for completing it. I already locked in the whole first current series, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to lock in all of these as well. So we are now at over 700 tokens, which is dope. And then in this video, I'm also just going to go ahead and sell my injury cards and shoes. I won't do it all on camera. I'll just do it quick and then cut it. But as you can see, I have 435,444 MT before selling all that stuff. And then after selling it, I have, boom, we made like 4K MT. That was pretty anticlimactic. But just so you guys know, we do have like 4 or 5, I think we have 5 diamond shoes in our collection that we can also sell. So once we sell those, we'll auction those off. We'll make quite a bit of MT from that as well. And then while we're here in this video, we are one classic Warriors jersey away from completing that collection for some tokens. So we're going to buy the statement jersey while we're at it as well. But we're really looking for the classic jersey. Hopefully we can get it for a pretty good price. Because once we do that, we are going to end up getting some tokens. Hopefully, let's see, 1,400, 1,350, 1,300 right there. We will take that. 1,300 for a classic Warriors jersey. We will go ahead and add both of those to our collection right quick. And we will then head over back to our collection over here. And we will go down here and we will lock this in for 20 more tokens. So just in this video alone, we made 40 tokens from locking this stuff in. And we also made like, what, 14 tokens from that one locker code, which I will take that. That is pretty dope. So we got a few more jerseys to collect to lock these in, but we are looking pretty good with MT and tokens. We are almost able to afford a Galaxy Opal when a new token market update comes out. And once we get our third Galaxy Opal, we also end up getting 150k MT from, where is it? Yeah, once you complete, or once you get 3 Galaxy Opal players from the reward market, you get 150k MT, which is dope. So that is something that we will be looking forward to. I just wanted to check out a couple things right here in the auction house. So these are a couple cards that I've really been interested in getting. First of all is this Pink Diamond Eddy Curry at center. He is a beast, and his price has gone down quite a bit from where it was even yesterday. I see one up there for 90k MT. There was a point where he was over 100, then he was like upper 90s. I see one right there for 90k, and the bid is still going with like a few minutes left or whatever. So there's probably some for even cheaper than that. So we will check that out. We'll set it at 90k exactly. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not sure if, should I buy him right now, or his price might continue to go down? I don't know. Let's see. All right, so the cheapest one up there right now is 89,800. That one has been up there for a while, unless it's like glitched or something, but We will end up buying this card at some point. I've been running up against him a lot in like unlimited and stuff, and he is a problem because he can shoot and he can also defend like the giant centers. Like he can do everything really well. He's like amazing. So we will probably end up getting that card eventually. And then another guy that I was thinking about getting was this Galaxy Opal Draymond Green, depending on his price, because he kind of fits my play style. He could defend a big point guard really well, and he is not going for a buy now, so I probably won't buy him now. But I will keep an eye on his price because, like I said, he fits my play style. He can kind of stand there. He can catch and shoot really well. He can defend super well. And then I can kind of use my 2 guard if I use like a T-Mac or a Walter Davis, someone like that, to hopefully use that to kind of run my offense through him. And it looks like he's going for over 120K. I think at one point he was even a buy now, like a few days ago, so I probably should have pounced on that when I could. But those are 2 cards that I'm really, really interested in getting, especially that center Eddy Curry, because he would be perfect to run if you're doing like a low overall. Like if you're trying to do an 80 overall lineup or lower, he's a great guy to run at your center position. All right, we're just going to sit on this filter for a little bit, see if we can get one for a good price. There was one for like 88.5 that I saw up there. We're going to see if we can get one for a little bit cheaper than that. Yeah, there he is again, 88.5. That's a good price, but I think we can find one a little bit cheaper. All right, you know what? We're just going to buy this one for 88,600. I don't really want to wait anymore. I've been really wanting to get this card ever since he first came out. So we are going to get him right now for, what was it, a little over 88,000 MT. He's a 7-foot center, 295 pounds, 31 Hall of Fame badges, 18 golds. You can see his badges right there. He's got green machine, flexible release, quick first step, rim protector, downhill, clamps, fancy footwork, pick and roller, intimidator. He's got pogo stick, post move lockdown, tireless defender, worm. And then for his gold badges, he's got rebound chaser, interceptor, heart crusher, defensive leader, pick dodger, break starter, tight handles, unpluckable, deep fades, drop stepper, pick and popper. And this dude comes with gold, range extender, and quick draw, as well as corner specialist. And you can see his grades right there. He has a 3-ball. He can defend on the perimeter and on the post. He can rebound really well. He can obviously finish inside very well. He comes with a good driving layup, good post moves. He has a good close shot, decent mid-range, a pretty good 3-ball for a guy who's that big. 98 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, 83 ball handle. So we can boost that up to an 86 with a floor general or a shoe or a coach or a number of ways. He has a 78 pass accuracy. He has a 95 block, 80 perimeter D, 92 interior defense, 95 rebounding. And he has a 92 speed, 87 speed with ball, 92 acceleration, and he has 99 strength. So this guy's definitely a problem. He also has 85 lateral quickness, and he has 90 defensive consistency, 95 offensive consistency. So this card is honestly a demigod. Like, I've played up against him with that low overall method so much. Like, everyone is using this card, and there's a good reason for it. He is so good. Yeah, we ended up paying like 88K, a little bit more than that for this card, and I am more than happy to pay for that, even if his price continues to go down a little bit. I just want to add him to the squad. I don't want to wait in case his price goes up anymore. So there we go. We add him for 88,600 MT. Welcome to the squad, bro. And then before we end off the video, I just want to give you a quick little sneak peek at what I've been doing in Unlimited. So before you guys get mad, I was doing the low overall method, and I was doing it really legit. You know, I was using like a Pink Diamond, like Joel Embiid, and then like a DiVincenzo, and then like a couple golds or silvers or bronzes or whatever. I was kind of doing variations of that, but I'm not going to lie. I got sick of running into teams that were running humongous centers and just doing post-ticks over me all game. So this is what I've been running with, and it's been working. I'm 4-0. I did have like one close game in there, but other than that, I've had a few rage quits in there. I think 2 rage quits, 1 game I won by a lot, and then there was 1 game that was close. But this lineup has been working really well for me. Obviously, these 2 guys are massive, and they do have their downsides. They're not very fast. Their lateral quickness is not good whatsoever, but it is really cheesy to use these cards. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go 12-0 with it, because I feel like if I run into a good player who knows what he's doing, he'll be able to beat me with these two giants on the floor. But this is what we've been trying to do lately. I know it's pretty toxic, but don't hate the player, hate the game. This is kind of the stuff that I was running into, and this is literally what I have to do to, defend those giants. But now that I have that Eddy Curry card, I could probably put him at the center, and then, have like a decent sized power forward who's a little bit worse, and then we'll kind of figure it out. But that Eddy Curry card gives me so much flexibility, because like he's massive and he's so strong, and he can defend on the post really well, and he's just going to help us a lot going 12-0, especially with this low overall team. So obviously, like I said, this is toxic. I don't want to have to do this, but hopefully if this method right here doesn't help us get to 12-0, hopefully we can put in Eddy Curry and we can do it a little bit more legit, less toxic. Other than that, this is kind of another method I've been trying to use. I was using Isaac Bonga just because he's like a bigger point guard. This is where Draymond Green would be awesome to have. And then I've kind of been running my offense through T-Mac. I'm doing some like screens and like shooting off of screens or driving to the basket. Tony Kukoc was just like a spot up shooter, and he is a dynamic duo with Dino Raja, who's an amazing center. So they both get some nice attribute boosts because they're on the floor together. And then Josh Smith, he's like a small ball sort of power forward. He's a really good defender and he can shoot really well, especially for a power forward. And then I just have Boban on the bench just in case we run into like, a big center or something like that. And this is the final method that I've been using. This is kind of just like a God squad. It's not necessarily my best team. It's just some players that I think I would like. Isaac Bonga on paper obviously isn't like my best card. Same with Boban, but they just have like size advantages over a lot of cards that are really helpful. But like I do have other cards I could put in there if I needed to. Like this Eddy Curry is for sure going to make the God squad, obviously. I have, like Wiggins. He's all right. I don't know if I would replace him. RJ Barrett I could put in there instead of like Cam Reddish, obviously, but I really do like that Cam Reddish card. So yeah, there are a bunch of other cards we could add to this squad. I'm not going to go through it super in depth. I am going to make a 12-0 video once I do go 12-0, because I am going 12-0 this month. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. Once you use like a 98 overall team, you're going to run into the best teams in the game. And while a team like this is really good, it's almost better to just use a lineup like this, in my opinion, or like this, because if you do this, you're going to run into a lineup that has like, Ben Simmons, Galaxy Opal Tracy McGrady, Kevin Durant, Bol Bol or Porzingis, and then like Shaq. You know what I mean? And that's a really hard team to beat, because you're going to have a similar overall to them, but that team is obviously way better than this team, and it's going to be hard to beat. So just having all these guys on the bench sometimes can kind of work against you because it boosts your overall. But then at the same time, even if you use a team like this, you're still going to run into a team that's like, a 98 overall, kind of like the one I just described, because the matchmaking is so bad in this game. But like I said, this is just a sneak peek of kind of what I've been doing for 12-0. Sorry that this is kind of toxic. It's just what I've been doing. Pro tip, this Monty Morris, he does not boost your overall very much. Same with this silver Kyle Korver. He, for some reason, does not boost your overall very much. Where is he? There he is. He's 73 overall. He has a good 3-ball, and he has catch and shoots. He does have steady, but that's all right. He's got slippery off ball, quick draw, and he has silver range extender. So this is another awesome 12-0 card that you can use if you're trying to keep your overall under 80. And there's a couple cards like that. That's just one. I'll talk more about that in a different video. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been doing. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment below like what you've been doing to try to go 12-0, because it has been so sweaty to start the month. Comment below what you guys have been doing in 2K. Like, have you been doing these spotlight challenges? Have you been doing unlimited, trying to get that Glenn Rice card? Like, what have you guys been up to? And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.